Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another devlog. I know it's been a while since the last devlog, but hold that thought. Let's get rid of that face cam overlay. Let's get the chair out the way, and while we're at it, let's move the room too. Anyways, I know it's been a while since the last devlog, so let's go ahead and hop right into this one. Let's go! So I started this island like 10 months ago, and it's still not done. So let's go ahead and fix that. That's looking pretty good now. We got a cool fountain, and I think it's really looking cool. Here's a few shots of the island. And I really think it turned out really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's keep going. Alright, so I fixed the well up. Particles are actually looking good now. So next thing we need to do is fix up this water. It's a little bland. There's no like footstep sounds. There's no buoyancy. There's nothing. Like you just throw an item in and it just falls. So let's go and fix that up real quick. And there we go. See, it actually got brighter. I changed the shader a little bit so it looked better. But now there's footstep sounds. There's splashes when you throw something into the water, cool stuff like that. But when you throw an item in, it'll actually float now. There's buoyancy, and that's pretty cool now. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. Alright guys, I wanted to throw this in here at the end of the devlog. Yeah, it was quite short, but basically I want to kind of clear a few things up about the game. I don't think I've ever took the time to actually explain what the game even is. So the game is basically an open world RPG game. There'll be a main story, there'll be side quests, there will be NPCs in these buildings you can talk to, stuff like that, right? So, I guess I should clear up some of the lore here as well, right? So, this island is Skeldrake Island. I suppose that would mean this is Skeldrake Village. I don't know, I never thought that far. But, basically home to scales, which are basically sky whales, right? And they even have a little statue of one. About the devlogs, right? So what I could do is keep making more devlogs like the beginning of this video, but it takes a lot of time away from developing the game when I do that, right? So I'm kind of leaning toward the idea of, instead of that, I could record clips like this, because I gotta like set up like green screen and all that for the other stuff, and it just takes a lot of time, right? And I would love to spend a lot more time working on the game instead of working on the devlogs, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record clips like this as I'm developing instead, so I can kind of you can still see my thought process, because I don't really like the way I did the first 3 devlogs. I like just worked on the game and was like, alright guys, here's what I did, right? So I think the next devlogs are going to be where I will just record clips like this, but do it as I'm working on the game, so you guys can see it progress, just like you did at the beginning of this. But it won't have all the cool green screen stuff, just because it literally just takes so much time, right? For example, I snapped my fingers, and the island was just done. That was like hours of work, right? Oh yeah, and in that time, I added this new flower. This is called the Shadow Bulb, and what it is primary ingredient and weak mana potions. There will be magic. I'm not sure to what extent, but there will be magic, so you will have mana. We've also got these Runto berries, which are the primary ingredient, and weak health potions. We've got utilities like the Cloud in the Bottle, which you can jump with. Added a cool particle effect there. Sound is temporary. I need to rework that. Anyways, the game will be a story game. And I suppose I should show you guys, like, explain what some of these buildings are, right? Because we just, like, put a bunch of buildings here, and you guys, I don't know if you guys have any idea what they even are, right? So this building here is going to be the Dockmaster. You'll be able to buy new airships, upgrade your current ones, stuff like that. Don't quote me on the upgrading. That does sound cool, but we'll see where it goes, right? This right here is the butcher. There will probably be animals in this pen here, right? Simple. He literally just sells you meat, right? Or you can sell meat, you collect the hem, right? Stuff like that. This will be the farmer area. You know, sell your berries or flowers or buy them or whatever, right? That building is just a house, so you can't go in there. This right here is gonna be the utility shop. Got some cool stuff laying around, like some Ioblite, which is the crystal used to generate power, right? When you mine Ioblite, it'll be unstable, and if you use it to power something, it'll blow up. So you have to stabilize it first. This right here is stabilized Ioblite, just regular old Ioblite. This is where you'll buy your utilities, right? Toward the beginning of the story, you'll get a Cloud in the Bottle through here somehow, right? and you'll use it to get to that island where you'll fight your first enemy. That's the plan, right? This building is going to be the cartographer, I think it's the cartographer, right? The map guy. This will be where you get your map situated, like, get the map going, right? It'll introduce you to the map in the game, and that'll be really cool, right? Storage building, house, and then the blacksmith. This guy is going to sit here. He's going to, like, upgrade your weapons, buy new weapons, sell weapons, stuff like that. Supply you with arrows, stuff like that. Really cool stuff like that, right? This is the windmill. I'm just now coming to realize recently that I have a windmill here and nothing here uses power. So it's kind of funny. But it looks cool, okay? Nobody question it. It's fine, right? Oh yeah, another thing. I think this is what I'm going to work on next. The max speed of airships is about like this, or bad things start happening. So I'm going to rework the way the airships work. They will still have the physical controls. Whoops. They will still have the physical controls, but I'm going to rework the way that they fly, just because it's got limitations, and I need to figure out how I can work around it. So the thing is, I made them to the best of my ability when I made them to begin with, and they're just not good enough. So I've got to really figure something out here, because this just isn't working. I suppose that's all I wanted to talk about here. So I guess I'm gonna end this devlog here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next devlog. Peace out.